Hello everybody, today for repair we've got another power supply, Wattera, 1200 watts. It comes to me with this pack of cables. We don't need all of them, we need only 24 pins. That's the power supply itself. The sticker is not glued properly, and if we stick it back, the power supply would work, right? I don't think so. Okay, let's remove everything that we don't need. I'll keep only power supply. Let's check it. Connect my DIY tester for power supplies. I always use it just in case there is a short circuit at the primary, and by doing this I will protect my grid and my circuit breakers would not trip. Okay, let's make sure that the switch is off. Connect the line to my tester, 250 volts at the output. Turn on the switch on the power supply, and as you can see, the light is glowing bright. There is no voltage, so there is definitely a dead short. And if I connect it directly via mains, I would have my circuit breakers trip, which is not good. Okay, let's remove the cables and open up the power supply. But first, I wanted to try to save the seal. We will put it back and make it look new. It's some kind of cheating, but why not to do that? Okay, I already see the problem. There is a blown diode from the PFC section. You cannot see it properly, but you can trust me, it is there. I will try to show you. But after I remove all those screws. Okay. The screws has been removed. I also unsoldered capacitor, and as you can see, that ultra fast diode is burned, blown. I'm not gonna bother to solder it properly. Now I just want to remove it in a brutal way, like that. After that I will check for short. That's the ROM manufacturer. It is usually making silicon carbide, if I pronounce it correctly. Let's proceed with testing, and as you can see, a PFC transistor is blown, at least one. That was expected because that's the main cause and the PFC diode is the second cause. So let's check which one, and the right one is bad because it has lowest resistance from source to gate. Now I'm gonna remove it, which I did. As you can see, that's the transistor. It's a kind of basic transistor, 22 amps, 600 volts. I've got those laying around, original from donor boards. So I'm gonna find one, put one, and we can check. Also, I need to find that silicon carbide diode, which I found. As you can see, this is the same by amperage and voltage, so everything is gonna be fine. And the transistor is also the same. So let's put everything back. I also checked the small resistors in the gate of that transistor because sometimes they might blow. Also, small NPN and PNP transistors also can be blown. This time it was everything okay. So I put some thermal grease, white one, put that transistor in its place, the screw, just like that. Let's tighten it up a little bit properly, solder everything. Capacitors looking good, and the quality of those caps also quite good, but let's make sure that those are good. It's not too difficult, and I hope you've seen it, that it is good. Plus minus 20%. Usually it is minus 20% of its nominal value, and so those are fine, can be put back like that, which I did, as you can see. Let's check power supply one more time. Connect 24-pin cable. Make sure that nothing is gonna short the high voltage. Put my tester in order you can see it. Just like that. Connect the cable to power supply, and we are ready to test. All the attention to the tiny LED on the tester. The voltage is there, lamp blinked, now it's not glowing as it did before, and as you can see, lamp blinking now. That means PFC is working and it's trying to push the voltage at the capacitors, but because of my tester has low power, it is not able to charge that big capacitors to 380 volts, but everything is fine. Now it's gonna work. Let's put everything back. Before putting everything back, don't forget to discharge capacitors. As you can see, there is plenty of charge, which can be lethal. Okay, put everything back. That is glowing too bright. Let's connect mains. Put this one in order not to be too bright. Connect a proper made tester. As you can see, all the voltages are there. Power good signal is there. Also, just to make sure that everything is fine, I connect my 500 watts load only for 12 volts, but it is enough. 12-volt line is the main line, so if something bad was at the PFC, that would be blown already. But everything is fine. We fixed the power supply. Thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye.